My name is Bunny, and I am addicted to World of Warcraft. So the reason I haven't been uploading anything in over 2 weeks is, you guessed it, I've been enjoying Legion way too much. I'm actually addicted to the game again, which, although is making me very unproductive in every other aspect of my life, it is a really nice surprise. You see, I never thought I'd have the same feeling of really wanting to play the game so much as I did back when I first started playing WoW. Back then I was so addicted to it that I'd wake up early and I'd go to sleep pretty late at night, and all I did, or all I wanted to do, because I was pretty young, was just play WoW all day. And I thought that was just me being young and stupid, so now that I'm grown up, I'd never get that addiction. But boy was I wrong. Ever since Legion came out, all I did was wake up really early, farm like crazy, maybe eat something, back to farming, go to sleep and start all over. And again, that's probably not the best way to spend your time, but at least for a short while it's been really fun to go back to the no-life mode. And coming from Warlords of Draenor, where the main complaint was there's nothing to do, in Legion we have so much stuff to do, it's actually insane. I've been farming gear, I have like 847 item level without a legendary. Blizzard, where's my legendary? I do mythics, like all the mythics every week. I do my daily heroic, I farm reputation, I farm honor, I even prestige twice already. And you could do all these things in previous expansions as well. But this time, honor, reputation, dungeon gear and all that actually matters, since those can be your best in slot items, and you almost need that to stay competitive in PvE and like world PvP and duels and stuff like that. But not only that, but it's really fun to actually get out of your garrison and play this game as an MMO, because right now when you go out into the air quotes real world to do your objectives, your world quests and all that, you always find people, because the way they changed the phasing system, so you always find people on the same quests and you end up grouping with random people. So it's kind of like this old school feeling where you just go out there into the world, in air quotes, because you never leave home. Why would you, if you have Legion to play? But you go out and you just meet new people like that. It's really fun. I don't know, it's a much more social game than what it used to be up till now. Like in Warlords, it would just be you and your garrison. Right now it's actually an MMORPG again, and I just love that fact. If all you care about is arena and BGs, you don't have to do any of that, except maybe the honor farm. Just get your honor talents, like unlock everything, and that's it. But I'm telling you, you are missing out if you're not doing anything else. Oh, and on top of that, there's also really cool secrets in the game, like the Kosumoth world boss and the orbs puzzle, which I thought was the coolest thing in WoW ever. I'm really happy with the PvP template as well. At first I was a bit skeptical and I didn't really like the idea of losing the ability to customize my character in PvP, but I knew and I know that this is probably the best thing we can have for the game to be balanced. And speaking of balance and PvP, I'm a really big fan of most of the class changes. All the specs feel very different and unique in their own way, and most of them are really strong at what they do. Obviously, 1 versus 1 will never be balanced and rogues will dominate, just putting that out there. And you will still have top tier comps and comps that don't work that well, but in general I'm very happy with most of the changes, and like the new visuals for all the classes are really cool as well. And I am super happy with Shadow Priests right now in every single aspect. We are extremely strong to the point where we're broken in PvP if we get to cast, but we do get shut down heavily in 3s against a proper team. We are really good in 2 versus 2 as well if we play a good comp like Red Shadow Priest, Rogue Shadow Priest, Windwalker Shadow Priest can work, and etc. And we're also pretty decent in duels this time. The playstyle has changed a lot since Warlords or Pandaria, but I honestly like this iteration the most. I'll make sure to upload guides on how to do really well in duels, BGs, arenas, since I've played so much until now, and I have the feeling like I'll be playing this expansion a lot. And as a closing thing, I just want to say that no, I don't work for Blizzard. But I strongly suggest you give Legion a try, since I think, honestly, at least for me, it is the best expansion. So far, it is the best expansion WoW has ever had. Now, just to keep you guys updated, I'm going away for a week. I need to fly back home. But I'll be back on the 24th, which is right in the first week of the season. And we'll be pushing arena rating, RBGs, and even raids. I'll raid a lot actually, and I do plan on streaming more regularly. I've been streaming maybe like 4 or 5 times in these past 2 weeks, and it's been really fun. I love streaming for you guys, so I'll definitely be doing more of that. Also, I should go back to uploading at least 3 times a week once I come back, and we have so much stuff to cover. And yeah, I'm actually curious to hear what you guys have to say, and what have you guys been up to, and what do you think about Legion so far? But until we meet again, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. See ya!